Today, we're going to be talking with Peter. It's a conversation, not a presentation. I can't wait to hear what you mean by that. Peter, welcome back to the show.
Hey, Emilio, how you doing?
Doing fantastic and doing even
Great.
better now. I know I'm going to learn something good.
Well, good. All right. You know how people, I'm sure you've heard them say, hey, I'm good with 2 or 3 people when I'm presenting, but
Yeah.
when it gets to 10, 25, 50 people, I'm a nervous wreck and I can't do it. That's because they're trying to make a presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's all semantics here and you have to do a presentation. I get it. But they're trying to build a presentation for 25 people, which is unnecessary. If they just keep a conversation going, as they would with 1 or 2 or 3 people, and inform them that way, it's the same thing. I tell my clients all the time, you always speak to 1 person. That's it. You might be looking in the eyes of a total of 25 people, but you structure your presentation like a conversation, as if you are speaking to 1 person, your best friend. And everything becomes a little easier. It takes the onus off you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so much better. It's easier for you. It's less nerve-wracking, and it comes off better.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's got to be structure. That's the problem. People go, oh, I'm just going to get there and go, hey, how you doing? Let's talk. Well, it's not quite that easy. There has to be structure. But when you're building the structure, if you keep in mind that you're just having a conversation like you would, we talk a lot about pausing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And pause during a conversation. Well, my examples are always, think about when you're talking to your friend. You say, hey, Emilio, I've got something important to tell you. You automatically pause.
Yeah.
Same thing in a present. Yeah, it pulls them in. It gives them time to set up and go, okay, if it's that important, I'm leaning in, I'm listening. It's the same thing. But we go, oh, it's a presentation. I've got to pause. I've got to do that. Just create a conversation. Have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. And truthfully, if you think about it, if we get out of our own heads and we go, oh, it's 25 people, that's a lot of people. It's easier when you're doing it correctly, if you will, to speak to 25 than it is to 2. 2 is extremely intimate.
Yeah.
25 is not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it actually becomes easier that way. You just got to get out of your head of, I have to create this presentation for 25 people. Well, you can't talk to 500 people. You can only talk to 1 well and successfully.
Yeah.
It's just replicated instantly 500 times. And you look at those 500 people or groups of 10 or whatever it might be with eye contact, but you still have a conversation with 1 person. Also, the ending. The ending is always the most important part of a presentation. So you don't want to end it with, as you would maybe with a buddy's conversation of, hey, Emilio, it's been great. Say hello to your wife and kids. I'll see you later. It can't be that lackadaisical or that casual. You need a strong finish. But with that, if you stop looking at it as that, I've got to present to all these people and just keep it a conversation, structure it as if you were speaking to 1, much, much easier. It's simple. It's not necessarily easy, but it's simpler.